Good afternoon, you're watching Lunchtime News here on MTV Sports with me, Suan Fernando. Starting off with headlines, Indian Parliamentary delegation submits a report to Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. The All Island Wildlife Regulatory Officers Association says they would refrain from chasing away wild elephants. The body of Libya's former oil minister found in the Danube River in Austria. The Indian parliamentary delegation that visited Sri Lanka recently has said that the Indian government should do more to invest and promote investment in order to improve the living standards of Sri Lankan Tamils. According to the BBC Tamil service, 4 members of the delegation that recently visited Sri Lanka on a fact-finding mission have submitted a memorandum with their suggestions to the Indian Prime Minister. Sudarshan Nachyapan, a member of the delegation, had told the BBC Tamil service that the 10-part plan includes how the Indian government could play a part in the upliftment of Sri Lanka's Tamil community. He had further said, quote, "We have suggested that the housing scheme comprising 50,000 houses is very slow and it has to be taken over by Indian companies," unquote. The Department of Wildlife stated that following the rescue of a wild elephant that had fallen into an agrarian well in Mahadivulwava in Ranavarava, Ambanpola, a group of residents had attacked some of the officials who carried out the rescue. A driver of the Wildlife Department has been hospitalized following the attack. After the wild elephant had fallen into the well on the 27th, area residents had objected to rescuing the animal and had demanded that the elephant be relocated elsewhere if it were to be rescued. Wildlife officials stated that although they attempted to rescue the elephant the day before yesterday, residents had opposed this. Last morning, wildlife officials reached a consensus with residents to chase away the wild elephant to a nearby area and that the animal will be captured and relocated on a future date. Although steps were then taken to rescue the elephant, a certain group had opposed it. Notwithstanding this, wildlife officials had rescued the elephant last afternoon. Subsequently, a group of residents had attacked the wildlife officials on their return following the rescue of the elephant. A driver of the Wildlife Department was injured in the attack. On our way back, after we travelled about 2 or 3 kilometers, a group of individuals with wooden poles assaulted us. They tried to open the door and I asked them not to damage our vehicle as it is state property. Then they pulled me out of the vehicle and assaulted me. When we inquired regarding this incident from police media spokesperson SP Ajit Rohana, he stated that a vehicle belonging to the Wildlife Department had also been damaged in the incident. No suspects have been arrested so far. Meanwhile, the All Island Wildlife Regulatory Officers Association says that they would refrain from chasing away wild elephants in protest over the assault. Vice Chairman of the association, AJDK Tennakon, stated that they would keep away from work until action is taken over the incident and those responsible are brought before the law. Until action is taken against those responsible for this assault, we will refrain from chasing away wild elephants. The All Island Wildlife Regulatory officials are engaged in this strike from today. We will only refrain from chasing away wild elephants. We don't intend in continuing the strike, but if measures are not taken, we will refrain from all services. Other trade unions have also agreed to support us. In more local news, the police announced that around 10,000 police personnel will be deployed to maintain security at May Day rallies that will be held across the country tomorrow. Police media spokesperson SP Ajit Rohana stated that a special traffic plan will also be in place tomorrow in several areas in view of May Day celebrations.
Police is going to implement a special traffic plan in the Colombo city and other cities where the May Day rallies and processions are conducted tomorrow. Especially in the Colombo city, we have a special traffic plan. Tomorrow after 12 noon, some main roads will be permanently closed or movements of vehicles would be restricted for a period of 2-3 hours because of the processions and rallies. So therefore, every time we would like to make a request from the road users to adhere with the instruction given by the traffic police officers, and especially the vehicle should not be parked in improper or wrong places, then there will be a traffic congestion. And in addition to that, there are 3 May Day rallies conducted in Nuwara district, Hatton, Nuwara district, Ginigathena, Pundolu, Oya and Nuwara are the areas where the May Day rallies are conducted. After 12, from Ginigathena town towards Hatton and Avisawel and Navalapitiya roads would be closed, or the movements of vehicles would be restricted for a period of 2 hours for the procession conducted at Ginigathena area. And in addition to that, in Jaffna area, 2 rallies are conducted. So A9 roads also would be closed in Jaffna area, and a special traffic diversion is implemented. So every time adhere with the instructions given by the police officers and don't violate any road rules and obey the road sign.
Now, the body of the individual who was reported missing after being swept away by a wave near Gulf Face in Colombo has been found, but it is said that the body was found at around 8 this morning. The individual who had gone missing was identified as a 21-year-old resident of the Kahatabulawa area in Navalapitiya. The police said that the incident had taken place when the youth had gone to bathe with some other people in the sea close to the Gulf Face Green. The search for the missing person was carried out with the assistance of the Navy. The National Transport Commission has decided to make it compulsory for all private bus employees to be insured and entitled to the EPF. Chairman of the Commission, Roshan Gunawardena, stated that this will be a requirement that needs to be fulfilled at the time of issuing route permits. The Commission stated that this program will be in effect from the 31st of next month. By making it mandatory to insure all private bus employees and making provisions to pay EPF to them, we intend to provide job stability and to elevate their social status. By providing insurance, the Commission intends to provide these employees and their families with several benefits through discussions with all bus owners, and the decision to make this a requirement was made with their consensus. The All Island Private Bus Owners Associations Federation stated that they have accepted the proposal. It is a good thing to provide EPF and ETF to employees to motivate them. Therefore, we are making arrangements to ensure compliance with these new measures. However, the Lanka Private Bus Owners Association opposes this decision. This is not practical, especially the National Transport Commission has no legitimate right to force our bus owners to implement this. We have no way of implementing this, and we will not do so. Meanwhile, the Interprovince Bus Owners Association stated that this program is a timely move. The Met Department says that as a result of the turbulent atmospheric conditions affecting coastal areas of the country, thunder showers can be expected in several areas this evening as well. Deputy meteorologist D.A. Singh Arachi stated that the highest rainfall of 92 millimeters had been reported from Deniaya. He further said that people should be wary of lightning activity. We will have a comprehensive report on the weather situation on our primetime news tonight. And now we go in for a short commercial break. Uday Ranasinghe of Vidyartha Vidyalaya Kandy was adjudged as the best player in the All-Ireland Open Table Tennis Rankings tournament. Umaya Taraki of Dharmashoka College Ambalangoda was adjudged the best player in the women's category.
The All-Ireland Open Table Tennis Rankings tournament, which was held over 3 days at the indoor stadium of St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia, concluded yesterday. Matches were held under 4 age groups and open category. Ruvani Kannangara of Musaeus College, Colombo emerged victorious in the under-15 girls event, beating Muthumali Pridarshini of Devananda Vidyalaya in Ambalangoda 3-1. Uday Ranasinghe of Vidyartha College Kandy recorded victory in the men's category, beating Nuwanta Niroshan of Dharmashoka College, Ambalangoda 3-1. Umaya Taraki of Dharmashoka College, Ambalangoda recorded victory in the under-18 women's category by defeating Ruvani Kannangara of Musaeus College 3-1. Udaya Rana Singh of Vidyartha College emerged victorious in the under-18 category, beating Thilina Vijayasiri from the same school to record his second championship in the tournament. Ishara Madurangi of Sri Lanka Air Force defeated Umaya Taraki of Dharmashoka College Ambalangoda to win the women's open category. Rohan Sirisena of Sri Lanka Air Force recorded victory in the men's open category.
Well, that's all the news we have for you this afternoon. It was indeed a pleasure having you with us. This is Suan Fernando. Join us again at 1:55 for more of the very latest.